Hello gamers, and welcome back to another episode of Solo Spelunking. And tonight again I will continue my Star Wars adventures in the Keldor Sector. We are in season 4 and we are in the middle of the action because we are boarding in an operation with rebel forces a prisoner vessel to free important rebel cell leaders before they can be transferred into some secret ISB facility where they will probably crack under the intense interrogation and reveal rebel secrets. So we have to get them out. So our ship, the Never Too Late, was carrying a squad of space ops troopers. We docked with the prisoner ship at rendezvous point, and there's this space battle going on, and the Nebulan B escort frigate is fighting a strike cruiser and Y-wings and X-wings and Black Squadron ties, so all hell is going on outside, and we are quickly making our way through the starship here, and we just cleared the first section, and now we jump right back into the action. So the access to the second section was sealed with a blast door, but luckily Rhya came with the team and she's got her force blade, so they didn't need a plasma torch. So she ignited her force blade and cut open the door, and we rush into this hallway, and we are immediately greeted by another squad of stormtroopers that lay down heavy fire. And you can see from the miniature here, these are not ordinary stormtroopers. So Star Wars minis wise, those are heavy stormtroopers, and they're equipped with a light repeating blaster. And here in my game now, they're elite stormtroopers, which means they have difficulty rating 12 to hit and evade, 6 hit points instead of 3, and they deal D10 damage with their light repeating blaster. And they all have taken up position here as we enter. So immediately there's this hail of blaster fire, and let's roll. 1, 2, 3. The enemy goes first. 4, 5, 6. We go first. We go first. Lucky. Okay. So we can all activate a site-based initiative, and this little marker here indicates which miniature has already activated. I just turn the feed into the direction of the arrow. Okay, so Rhya again goes first, and she immediately rushes forward to this stormtrooper here and attacks with her force blade. So the stormtrooper has a D4 armor die. She attacks +4, needs a 12, and deals D10 +1 damage on a hit. And yes, she hits for 7 points, 6 + 1, and that's good because only 1 on the armor die, which means exactly 6 hit points, exactly the damage she needs to cut this guy down. So she rushes forward and slices through his repeating blaster and halfway through his upper body. And this stormtrooper is already done for. All right, Lieutenant Cole is rushing forward. No, he's not rushing forward. He is entering this room here, takes cover behind this wall, and shoots down the hallway at this stormtrooper right here. And they all use Rhya's die, but they only deal a D8. And they are NPCs, so they don't get a bonus. Just roll a D20, needs a 12, D8 damage. Yes, he hits for 5 points of damage. So he has activated and hits this stormtrooper here for 5 points, but sadly he's got 6 hit points, so he's still standing. But this guy, he will finish him off. So he will. So he sees that this guy is hit, and he rushes forward, takes up position close to Rhya, but shoots, oh no, takes up position here and shoots at this guy, pew, down the hall. That is already wounded. But it's only a 9, so he misses. Pew! Shot goes wide. Now this guy moves up to here and shoots at this guy. No attacks of opportunity here. 6. No, he misses. Right, so this guy, he moves up to here and shoots at this guy. We need to reduce enemy numbers. Oh. Natural 1, meaning while attacking, yeah, that he, never mind, I'm not doing critical failures now, so because that would mean he would lose his weapon, and then I gotta keep track of who has got the weapon lost and everything, so I'm not doing this. The shot just goes wide. Okay, so now this guy moves up to here, tries to shoot at the stormtrooper. Come on, we gotta get him down. Yes, oh no, 18, but 4 damage versus 4 armor, which means the stormtrooper armor absorbs the blast. Pew! But we have one more grunt, the wounded grunt. He already took 4 damage. They got 6 hit points as well, and also D4 armor die, medium combat armor. From over here he shoots, and I'm not going to worry about cover or anything. It's just cinematic DR12. Come on. No, 11. So he barely misses, but a miss is a miss. And now all of the stormtroopers go, but luckily we managed to cut down at least 1. Okay, so this guy who's already wounded shoots at the nearest rebel. That is him. And now the rebel, it's player facing, he needs to defend. But they deal a d10 damage, so the purple die is his defense die, and the purple d4 is his armor die, and the red d10 is the damage die. And now he needs to evade with a dr12. Oh, no, but lucky, only 1 point of damage versus 1 point of armor. So it goes both ways. He's hit, but luckily his medium combat armor absorbs the blast. Okay, so then this stormtrooper here attacking the grunt. That was just attack. DR12. Actually, he moves backwards a little, moves into here just for cinematics. So these doors open automatically if there's someone close. So he rushes backward, takes cover, shoots around the corner at this guy. He avoids DR12 or not. And no, he does not avoid, and he takes 4 points of damage. Rolls a 9, 1 point on the armor die versus 5 damage, meaning 4 points of damage. So he's also seriously injured, 2 hit points left, but still standing. Grits his teeth. Okay, so this stormtrooper, he has seen that this guy is wounded, takes also a little step back and shoots at the wounded grunt. And no, rolls a 6, 9 damage versus 1, so that is 8 points of damage. So he just got hit, and then from behind, the heavy blaster bolt runs him right through, and he goes down. Okay, so this guy acted, this guy acted, this guy acted, 2 guys left. So this guy shooting around the corner at this grunt. And like so. DR12. Yes. 18, so no damage. He evaded, lucky. Okay, so last stormtrooper also moves back, shoots at this grunt again. Pew pew. So they're all taking heavy fire. But yes, 15, so no damage. Lucky. All right. Everybody has acted. Next round, I'm not going to re-roll initiative. It is our round, our turn. So Rhya, she will move down here. She will go first, move down here, and attack this guy with the Force Blade. So this guy with the Force Blade. She needs DR12, attacks +4. Yes, that's a hit. 7 points -3, that is 4 points of damage. Yeah, so because 6 + 1 is 7 -3, that is 4 points of damage, but still standing. They got 6 hit points. So another seriously wounded stormtrooper, but still standing. Okay, so let's try this again. This guy, he moves down here and shoots at the stormtrooper. Now I gotta change the damage die. D8. Stormtrooper got a D4 armor. DR12. Yes, it's a hit, and that is 6 points -2. That is 4 points. He only needs 1 more point. So the stormtrooper goes down as well. Okay. So this grunt from here shooting around the corner at this stormtrooper. No, it's a miss. All right, this grunt goes down here and from behind shoots at the stormtrooper. No, rolled a 4. Okay, this grunt, he is wounded, but he's tough. He moves over here, takes his 4 damage with him, shoots at the stormtrooper. DR12, yes, that's a 14. 6 -2, that is 4 points of damage. Another stormtrooper wounded, but still standing. Okay. So we only have one left, the lieutenant, the Lieutenant Cole. So he goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He moves 6 over here, and also shoots at the wounded stormtrooper. Pew! Come on, Lieutenant Cole. Yes, 19 and 8 points of damage -3. That is 5, but he already took 4 damage. So the stormtrooper goes down as well. Okay, we all acted. Stormtrooper round. Okay, so this stormtrooper activates, shoots at the wounded grunt. All right, so the grunt, he has to dodge and take his armor die, and the stormtrooper takes the damage die. Okay, so this stormtrooper shooting at this grunt. DR12, he needs to evade. Yes, 19, he easily evades. Okay, this stormtrooper shoots at Rhya. DR12, Rhya evades, and she only has a D2 armor, so 1 or 2 is 1 and 3 or 4 is, so I can just use the D4. And she evades +4 agility versus DR12. Yes, 19. She easily evades. Okay, so one more stormtrooper left. The stormtrooper shoots at the wounded grunt. At the wounded grunt. Yeah, so I can keep this. DR12. The grunt evades. Yes, and how he evades. 20. So there would have been a free attack, but I'm not doing this all now, just critical damage. So, you know what? Why not? Otherwise, I'm unsatisfied if I lose. Okay, so he does a critical success while evading, so he gets a free attack at this grunt. So he shoots. So let's just change up the dice. Still Stormtrooper's turn. So after that it's our round. No, it's an 11. Misses. Okay, so next round we all activated. Switch this around. Our turn. We go first. Rhya tries to slash at this Stormtrooper there. +4 DR12. 7 + 4, that is 11. So that's a miss and also would have been no damage. Okay, so that's Rhya. So this guy is tough. So they're like sort of in an infight. Okay, the wounded grunt shoots at this Stormtrooper over there. Gotta change the damage die. DR12. Yes, 14, but only 2 damage, -4 armor, 0 damage. They got tough Stormtrooper armor. Okay, so the Colonel, the Lieutenant Cole, shoots at the Stormtrooper. Same die combo. Yes, he hits, but 0 damage. 2-2. Damn. They got reinforced armor, I believe. Looks like it. Or your power cell is drained. Okay, so this guy shoots. No, rolls a 2. This guy shoots at this Stormtrooper. No, rolled a 6. Okay, we only have one more grunt left. This guy. He also shoots around this corner at this Stormtrooper. Pew pew. We gotta get him down! Yes, 18, but only 1 point of damage, -4 armor, nothing. Okay. Stormtrooper's turn. So this guy moves backwards a little into the room, takes his 4 damage with him, and pew, shoots at Rhya. So we gotta change this up. This will be Rhya's armor die, and that's the damage die. She deflects +4, DR12. Yes, 18. So even though she didn't manage to get this guy down, she easily deflects with her force blade the light repeating blaster blasts. Okay, so this guy shoots at the wounded Space Ops Trooper. Yeah, they got a D4. Everything is fitting. DR12. He evades. Yes, lucky. 12 on the spot, because would have been 5 points of damage. But no damage. But this Stormtrooper also shoots at the wounded grunt. Oh, the grunt 14 dodges. Okay, so we got all Stormtroopers activated. So again, next round, our turn. So Rhya, she charges at this guy and once again tries to slice him in half. +4. Yes, 19, but 4 - 4, that's 0, but 1 point because she gets +1, bringing him to 5 damage, but they got 6 hit points, so he's seriously injured, but still in the fight. Okay, so this grunt with the 4 damage again tries to shoot this Stormtrooper there. No, rolls a 4. Okay. Lieutenant Cole shooting the Stormtrooper. Yes! So that's a crit, double damage. So that is 3. So actually at the moment this is 0 damage. Let's roll another d8. Double damage. So that is 2. And 6, that is 8, minus 3, that is 5. But sadly they got 6 hit points. So this guy is also standing with 1 hit point, but a gaping hole in his chest armor. It smells like burnt flesh. So he's definitely hurt. Okay, now this guy wants to finish him off. Shoots at this stormtrooper there. Come on. No, 5. This guy shoots at the stormtrooper. No, 11. Pew, pew, pew. So they... Actually, this is pretty dumb because he is in this hallway and they all miss. So, but he's like running around and everything. So this guy, again... Pew. Looks like they all got great marksmanship. No, 7. Okay, so now we all acted. It's the stormtrooper's turn. The wounded stormtrooper, as a final action, maybe shoots at the wounded grunt. So they got a D8 like so, and he got a dodge, DR12. Oh no! 2, 1, 6. That is 5 points of damage. He's toast. So, no! Man down! Man down! There's nothing we can do for him. Concentrate on the battle at hand. Lieutenant Cole says. Okay. So let's do this guy. Next to Rhya with his 5 points of damage. Also a desperate final attack. Rhya only has a D2 armor, but oh no, he hits. But lucky for 2 points of damage, and a 4 is a 2 with a D2, so that means 0 damage. Her leaf skin armor deflects most of the energy. Lucky. Okay, and this guy shoots at the nearest grunt, and that is him. Okay, he tries to evade. Yes, he does. 19. Okay, everybody has acted. Next round. Rhya. She's got to take this guy down. She attacks. And he's got his D4 armor die. Plus 4 versus 12. Come on, Rhya. Oh, no. 5 plus 4 is 9. So this guy, he sidesteps, moves over there, and yeah, that's a miss. Okay, so the lieutenant shoots at the seriously wounded stormtrooper, hopefully taking him out. DR12. Pew! No, it's an 8. Okay. So he has acted. This grunt here at the seriously wounded stormtrooper. Pew! DR12. Oh no. Come on, where are the rolls? This guy at the wounded stormtrooper. Pew! Yes, 13, and that is 1 point of damage, and that's enough. 5 minus 4, 1 point. He's at 6 damage. They got 6 hit points. So finally, this guy goes down. So he was a tough nut to crack. So now we got this grunt left. He moves into the room and shoots at the seriously wounded stormtrooper, landing Rhya a hand. Yes, DR12, that's a hit. 6 minus 2, that is 4 damage. So, this guy goes down, and Rhya goes, thanks for the assist. Alright, so that was us. We still got the Stormtrooper. They have moral 12. They never flee. They're Stormtroopers. So he shoots at this guy, and this guy tries to evade the R12. No, but only 1 point of damage versus 3 armor. So also lucky. Pew. Okay, so that's it. Round over. Only one Stormtrooper left. And this guy charges over here and shoots pew, at this Stormtrooper. It's our turn. And it is DR12. That's an 8. No. Pew. Okay. So the Lieutenant Cole runs over here because they need to cross the section, shoots at the Stormtrooper. Oh, no, rolls a 2. Alright, so this grunt moves over here, shoots at the Stormtrooper. Pew! No! And this grunt moves close and shoots point blank range. No, 11. And now Rhya, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2. So she takes a double move, bases this Stormtrooper, but can't attack this round. So we have all acted. Now the Stormtrooper acts, shoots at Rhya. Let's see, +4, D10 damage, and her D4 armor die, which is read as a D2. Yes, 14, that's an evade. Okay. So next round, Rhya goes, "Can you handle him? I get the bulkhead." "Yeah, the detention block should be in the next section." Okay, so now Rhya will not attack. She runs over there and starts slicing through the bulkhead. This guy shoots DR12, D8, D4 armor die. No. So that was this guy. This guy shoots. Pew. No, critical failure, but I'm not doing critical failures well, attacking only critical hits. Okay. And this guy, pew, not a guy, Lieutenant Cole. No, come on. And this guy, pew, at the Stormtrooper. Yes. Alright, so that's a crit, because that would be 0 damage, 4 versus 4. But because it's a crit, let's see, come on, 6 or better. Yes, 8. Okay, lucky. So with a lucky critical shot through the armor, this guy goes down. And we cut through the bulkhead to enter the last section, which is the detention block area. But because this is a good starting point and I need to change scenery, just a short episode today, we'll leave it here. So we got 4 grunts left and Rhya. So let's see what awaits in the detention block. Yes. All right. So this is it. Thank you for watching. And as always, no, not yet. So if you like this content, please do like, subscribe, comment, and do all those YouTube things, because remember, I would love to get to 2,000 subscribers by the end of October. So if you want to help me reach that goal, hit that subscribe button. And if you want to support the channel, check out my publisher page on DriveThruRPG. And now, as always, stay safe and stay healthy. And I will hopefully see you in the next video. Bye bye.